What's going on, everybody? Richard here from RC Workbench, and in this video we've upgraded the Kraton 6S ESC and motor. We actually upgraded it twice. First half of the video was a Castle Mamba Monster X with the Colossus motor.
That bypass plug is going to be the death of it today. This Mamba Monster X is kind of angry.
Dude, I'm getting sprayed with gravel from 20 yards away.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'll put the information in the description below. It definitely woke the Kraton up a little bit more than the stock BLX system. We're also running 1 million weight in the center diff to kind of slow down the front tire rotation, make this monster a little bit more tameable. He says he wasn't, but I'm pretty sure he was aiming for me every time he went off that ramp, so I switched location to capture the footage. I ate a lot of gravel that day. And in case you're wondering, yes, I have cracked my GoPro lens cover several times, 3 times to be exact. I just keep the spares now. You know, it's funny, after watching this footage while I'm doing this voiceover, we've actually gone through the Kraton quite a bit and repaired a lot of things that had been worn out and damaged. You know, we typically don't run things until they break. We tend to replace them just before they break. We like to keep them running as best they can for as long as they can.
I think it busted the shock tower too.
That thing sounded pretty angry.
Shock eyelet.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Is this still runnable?
Kind of, sort of.
I got shock eyelets in the house. Did the whole shock break off?
Nah, just that eyelet. That I didn't see.
Dude, the T-bone rear bumper is finally starting to break.
Is it?
Yeah. I really hate this jumper lead.
Did it fall out?
Yeah, dude, it definitely fell out. Where did it stop running?
Right about here. It stopped running on impact.
Here it is, right here.
I walked past it 3 times, literally.
That's why I put that red pull tab on there.
How hot's the motor?
Really hot. Oh well, dude, if this dies, it dies.
Whatever that was, it sounded kind of nice.
Probably a Mustang.
Sounded too angry to be a Mustang.
Or Camaro.
We decided to launch it a few more times off the ramp, but that busted eyelet just kept coming undone. So we decided to take it out for a few speed runs instead before the battery completely died.
Oh, dude. Look at that. It's definitely a broken eyelet.
You mean it's not supposed to end up in the wheel?
No. Look.
Subscribe.
We're using the same battery that we were using the day of the desert bashing. It's a Z6S battery. I'll put some details for that in the description below as well. Things got power for days. This is running off the stock pinion and spur. not the speed pinion.
$49.
Yeah, speed runs kill batteries quick, dude.
49.
Yeah, that's consistent though.
Next up, we got the HobbyWing Max 8. If you watched our live stream last week, this was about a half hour after we were done with the live stream. We took it straight to a parking lot, and I started playing around with some of my new lights. I had to actually mute it here because there was too much going on from the local bar. I decided to try to use the red light, and it ended up overexposing the reds a lot. I mean, it's just kind of looks comical, but I still think it looked pretty cool. We ended up blowing the tires off after about 1 minute of running. I'd say it was due to 100% being on the asphalt, but you'll see that that was not the case. Standing backflips with a Kraton? Maybe. Let's take a better look at that. It's doing it even with the blown wheels. Still wheelies for days, even with the blown rear wheel, sending foam everywhere. We've always had good luck with the HobbyWing stuff, so I think we're going to stick with this combo. It just runs, and runs and runs. The reason that we swapped it from the Castle is the Castle tended to overheat a lot. So the next day we took it out into the grass at one of our favorite spots. After getting used to it on a few trial runs here, we really started to launch it, but you can see those wheels. These are brand new wheels. Starting to get a little suspect. So what you're watching is actually the entire footage that we captured that day. The tires did not last long, even in grass. I wanted to stand underneath it, but I was just waiting for it to explode, and I didn't want to be hit by anything. Plus, when they explode, the car kind of gets very unpredictable, even in the air.
I want to get right underneath it, but I'm waiting for that thing to explode.
I know.
It's like I don't trust it at all.
You see right there, one of them blew, threw it completely off track with the ramp, which is why I didn't stand directly in front of it.
You got a white wall.
Yep. Oh, dude. It ripped the tire. That's not even salvageable. You know what? We have another good Kraton tire in the car.
Do we? Oh,
Yeah.
one more?
Yeah.
Yep, on the way back to the car we blew a third one, and then during this little bit here we blew the fourth one. 4 blown tires in about 5 minutes. But we have done some tire upgrades. We did go to our local hobby shop, Remote Control Hobbies Baltimore North, for some wheel and tire upgrades. I'm going to have a future video, as well as a speed run with the HobbyWing Max 8.
Insane. Craziness.
Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you feel that I've earned it. Hit the notification bell and you will definitely know when we upload the next video with the upgraded wheels and tires on a speed run. I'm really curious, aren't you? Just how fast it'll go. Alright, we'll catch you on the next one.